Hello, and welcome back to La Mulana 2 with Brian. Last time, we defeated our second guardian, and got a new item called the Beherit, which is like a face that you can hold up from the Fairy Queen that is somehow supposed to absorb the dissonance between the races or something. I don't remember exactly, but what I do remember is that there was a crazy mist left behind where we defeated the Guardian, and I wonder if I can use that new item to somehow like absorb the mist or something. So that's the first thing that I'm gonna go try to start things off for today. And so what we need to do is go down to the bottom right over here, which I can do like this. I left a coin behind, but that's okay. There are so many bats. Why so many bats? Alright, so this is the room where we defeated the Guardian. And so the question I have is, if I equip this usable item... Aha! It worked! I absorbed the mist. Okay. That is good, however... The eyes glow red. Press the item button to use. Interesting. It seems like I can, like, then... I've absorbed the dissonance, but then I can, like, re-put it out in the world somewhere? So what do I do with that, is an interesting question. One might ask, that I don't immediately have an answer to. The one thing I can think of right now is to wonder if it has something to do with the poison gas. So let's see, this is the dissonance of... Is it like the 5th children who are here in this area? I don't remember. If I read the tablets that are in this area, it might tell me there is a tablet right up here. So I think I have the app turned on that in the... Oops. Oh, I just held it up and it didn't do anything. Okay, well that's useful to know. So there's probably only a certain area where I can use it where it's going to do something again. But what I wanted to do was read this tablet. I see. This is 6th Child Alfear. Alright. When the calamity that governs conflict disappears, dissonance will be released, and the stone with the face swallows it. Okay, so that's what I just discovered. So this tablet makes sense now. So it swallowed it. But I'm not sure... if I need to use that again somehow, somewhere. Alright. Eglana shall now awaken with power equal to that of the mother. Okay, well, let me check my notes and decide what I need to do next. According to my notes in Anwithin... On the left-hand side, there is a place where there's a guardian door that requires 2 guardians defeated. And I've defeated 2 guardians now. I need to go down and left in order to get to that door. And so I think that means I have to... Oh! I don't get injured by the poison water anymore, because one of the things I got when I defeated the guardian, I'd forgotten about this until just now, was the scale sphere. Equip it to negate poison damage while in the water. Awesome. So that is great. And down here on the left... Ouch! Hey, you're bad. Down here on the left is the door that I need to go through. Right, it was just last episode that we unlocked this, I believe. Yeah, right up there. Okay. And sure enough, the door opens because I defeated 2 guardians. And the bats die because I am a genius with the whip. So let's see where this takes us. And I will have to update my map. Oh! Shrine of the Frost Giants. Is this the same frost place we got to when we went through the Blood Corridor? I don't remember if it had the same name. It was a frosty place. But let me make a note of this. So it's a new area that we don't have a map for yet. This is the destroyed branch. It has no counterpart. Not sure exactly what this means. Branch suggests branches of Yggdrasil, the World Tree. And it was the case that we got, like, to the other side of Anwifin, I think, through there, and so maybe counterparts are like the other sides that you get to from there. I'm kind of stretching. Here is a free wait, and here is some kind of doorway that leads to Gerd. This is where the second children once lived. 6 children live here now. A giant named Sakit was made to shoulder the blame for all of our dissonance of the second children. The story is from ancient times, so Sakit is likely long dead. Alright, thank you, Gerd. Yes, Yeti is in the same place, so this is the other side of the Frost Giant area. Okay, great. So, Gerd is a beautiful Lokapala woman, tired of battle, moved to the Shrine of the Frost Giants. Oh, it is said her beauty caused her sworn enemy, the Fairy King Frey, to fall in love with her at first sight. She cares for people more than politics, having little interest in what occurs in Mulana. Okay, so we heard that there were 2 tribes in the fairyland or whatever, and so maybe Gerd has like the other tribe over here and Frey has his tribe over there or something, maybe? Seems vaguely plausible. Unfortunately, I don't have a good enough sense of... Oh! I just slid down that? Yeah. Oh, that's right. The hip girl... Oh! Morrigan acquired. Okay, tell me about this. Mubarak, or whatever her name is, told me eventually, or suggested to me, that I was going to get some boots that would cause snow to no longer be slippery, snow and ice. Morrigan, a goddess of destruction, darting across the battlefield, a crow, takes the form of a beautiful woman with long black hair. One of 3 forms that make up Bad Habith Kath. Alright, and if I jump up here, I'm gonna hit those spikes, so let's make sure I jump like over here. Yeah, I definitely go sliding around, okay. And there is someone with, I haven't used many rolling shurikens. If I use one... Hey! I'm so bad at equipping weapons. I think I would need to be down in this level. Can I do this? Okay, that worked. It was not a difficult enemy. Guide Baba Yaga. Witches slide across the floor on ice mortars. If you break their mortars, they'll become enraged, striking out at you with their brooms. Okay. Fascinating. I don't mind leaving the rolling shurikens on currently. Yeah, it's very slippery on this floor, so I would love to get some boots at some point. And I imagine that would only be made worse if I put on the Gale Fibula. Alright, but I can probably... I'm curious to know, actually. So this gives you a sense of the sliding. Can I... Yes, if I go into a pot will act as a brake. Oops, that money just went sliding off. That's kind of sad. Right, and I encountered these guys before. Actually, you know what? Let's see... Okay, the shurikens, the rolling shurikens, do deal those guys some decent damage. And I want to run over here. Oops, darn it, and I didn't manage to get the little stuff. I've seen this thing below me somewhere else. I don't have a map at this place yet, but once I do, I probably want to note it because I've seen this thing below me, or something similar to it, in... I didn't actually draw it on the map, but I kind of remember where it is. Yeah, I think it was in the upper middle of the Divine Fortress. I think. Might have been in Anwifin. I think it was in the Divine Fortress. Alright, and over here... I can break that pot, so let's do it. It might be easier to break if I... There we go. One more should do it, I think. There we go. Yeah, I thought it might contain tons of money since it was hard to get. Ooh, it's a thingy. It is... Hualapen. Not a sheep, but a cow monster. Its hair has grown to help it resist the cold. It's small for a cow. Alright, so we have a cow sheep. Awesome. Just what I've always wanted. I think I was just commenting the previous episode. You know what this game is missing? Cow sheep. Oh, hey, there is a box. I want the box. This guy is about to throw a boomerang at me. I did not get a very good look at this room. Let's pause. There's some kind of tablet in the background wall in the middle of the room. There is the salamander frog throwing boomerangs. There is a place to go in a doorway to the left, as well as a readable thing on the left. And is this room going to scroll downwards? I guess not. And there's a bat, and then there's vertical thingies that I can hop on. Okay, I'm going to exit the room once more, and what is my strategy? I think my strategy is to fall down here. Oh, nope, the boomerang can go in arcs and it's kind of homing. Alright, I just got some more normal shurikens. So let's switch to those and try them on this guy. They can also hit the boomerang, it appears. I'm going through them. Oh, gosh darn it. I'm going through them like nobody's business. My shurikens, that is. Unger! They look like frogs, but they're spirits called rainbow serpents. Chimera experiments gave them arms and legs. They wield boomerangs with astonishing dexterity. I wonder if I will get a boomerang. There is a second sigil symbol over there. I do not yet have the means to unlock the second sigil, and I'm pretty sure I can make this jump, but I would prefer to do it when this thing is here so that I can definitely do it. Fairy who bends weapons to its whim. Those who bring the weapon fairy Kara will verily surpass their potential. Okay, interesting. And I don't have an easy way to get in there. Let's see, and I'm not sure what it was that I whipped earlier that caused the eyeball to zap me. Let's try riding this thing down if we can. So how far down do you go? That is as far down as you go. Okay, let's try riding it up. And see what's up top. There's a little ledge there. Will this actually take me off screen? It will. Okay, well, let's... Oh, dear! Darn it. I didn't mean to throw that. Pillar polished to a mirror sheen. The means to grab onto it and swing around. The tool to grab walls lies where fire and ice rage. Okay, we're going to record that. That's basically telling me that wall jump is in a particular area. How do I record? Okay, hold on. Record. Record. Oh, I am recording it, and it's adding it to the list, and the list is scrolling. I see what's happening now. Got it. Okay, I have shurikens equipped. There are fairies of some sort flying around here. I guess that's as good as anything. Oh gosh, they've got 3 different weapons, because they're weapon fairies. I get it. Poop. What does this guy say? I thought I could find a cute little girl waiting to be rescued. 8th child, Pablo Geraldo Varas. I wonder if that's like the name of like a backer. Like Kickstarter backer or something. Okay, I am gonna die, and so I think I should probably teleport out of here. Can I just exit out of here? Let's try that. Nope, I can't. Okay, I don't want to die here yet, because I feel like I may have made some progress. So, let's teleport back home. There is a boss battle up at the top of the Shrine of the Frost Giants, or whatever that was. So that is a thing that I now know about, but let me check my notes and see if there are some other things that we can do first. I've chosen to head down to the Immortal Battlefield, because I recently became immune to poison water. And I seem to recall that there was like a fish monster here that I didn't want to fight, because yeah, that's the guy. Because I'd have to be in the poison the entire time. Although, it just occurred to me, I might be able to throw earth spears and hit him just like while I'm standing up here. That's actually worth a try, to just kind of start things off. I was thinking I was just going to use normal shurikens, although I only have 5 earth spears right now. I don't remember offhand if there is a shop to buy earth spears. I know a shop to buy shurikens, rolling shurikens, and caltrops. I don't remember if there's an earth spear shop or not. But the first thing I would like to do is to attempt to see if I can throw a shuriken underwater. The answer is yes. And then, can I actually hit this guy with it? Yes. Okay. So, I think... Oops. Let's try hitting this guy with some shurikens. Seems good. Doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, I'm unhappy about the fact that this bat is here. And I'm having a little bit of trouble staying, like you have to like work to get underwater with your swimming. Ouch. But this guy is not doing terribly much damage to me. I wonder if I will gain a better swimming ability at some point in the future. Okay, but let me go down here. Darn it. There we go. Alright, hit him there. Hopefully that'll hit him. Ouch. Alright, I want to get this. Darn it, okay. Items in this game, when they're just like item entities on the ground, disappear very quickly. Can I whip him too? Maybe. I've hit him with a bunch of shurikens. I feel like I'm making progress. There we go. Okay, I definitely want... That looks like it might be the super orb thingy. No, it's just a bunch of normal orb water. How do I get down there? Ah, there was so much money. And I didn't get any of it. That was so much money. I want to see if that guy respawns. And if he doesn't, I might want to not save and fight him again. Just so I can try to get all the money. Also, is there like a trick to swimming that I'm not figuring out? Because I'm really having a trouble getting down deep. Let's see. If I wanted that guy to respawn, enemies don't always respawn immediately. Let me just go back to the right and see if he respawns. I don't think he would respawn. I think I am going to undo my save and try that again. Yeah, he's not here immediately. Let me practice swimming a little bit. Okay, I think I get a sense. Yeah, I think there's kind of like a rhythm that I need to be typing the button while I'm just pressing straight down in order to go down farther. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Alright, I've already done some of the fighting of this guy because it's a little bit boring. But so far, so good. And I did buy some more shurikens also after I reloaded my save, just to make sure that we would have enough, because I wasn't paying attention to how many I'd gone through last time. There's another bat over there. Did he just respawn? Like on the same screen, or did I just miss him earlier? Probably just missed him. Alright, I think this guy should be close to being dead. Let's try to hit the bat, too. Alright, that did not work. Ouch! Okay. Oh, gosh. Crap. I don't think I can take another hit from the boss guy. Well, is he a boss? He's a big fish. There we go. Alright. I want the money. I got some of it. There we go. It was only 28. It was not as much money as I was thinking it was going to be. I'm still happy that I did it. Let me go back to the Village of Departure. Yeah, I got like 30 money or something from that, I think. It looked like it was more money when it was on the ground. And I spent 10 on shurikens. So that's a fair trade. And we've killed that guy, so I can go through that water. Actually, was there something to the right in that room? I don't actually remember right now. So let me go back down there and see if there was something further to the right in that room, because I've completely forgotten that. And also, just because I'm here, and it seems like it might be relevant, I don't remember what the person in here told me. Oh! I was wondering who sells the Earth Spears, and it's you. I would not mind having some more of them in my inventory. And the race scanner, right, I already bought that, that's right. Okay, so I need to mark on the map that this guy's here, right, except I don't have a map of this area yet. It is right of the entrance in the Immortal Battlefield, I can remember that. Okay, the Earth Spear Bender has been added to Brian's notes. And so now, yeah, there is something over here. Okay, great. There's multiple ways to go. I could go right or I could go up. Let's try going right. Oh, it's people. Someone, Mubarak, a couple episodes ago told me she saw like an old man with glasses and some other guy. And it might have been a reference to people that were in the first video, or the first La Mulana, but I don't know who they were. It looks like there's a hole in the ground almost. And I want... Darn it! I was trying to get to the research notes, and I noticed the hole in the ground, and I tried to jump over it, and I still fell in it. Oh, Molbreck. That's her name. How do you like it? Pretty sweet here, huh? There's no monsters around, so I can sleep peacefully. She's eating a cheeseburger. Alright. I'm going to set up camp here, and then go do some exploring. If there's anywhere you haven't been yet, or anywhere you want me to check out, let me know and I'll do it. Any requests? Anaphin, Immortal Battlefield, go ahead and take a nap. I have most of the map of Anwithin, I think, now, so I would actually be curious to learn more about it, so I'll say Anwithin. There are lots of places you couldn't get into in Anwithin, right? Okay, then I'm gonna go off ahead and check things out. I'm not sure what the mechanic is with her. Molbeck, is that her name? Okay, now it's just empty cheeseburger hut. And, okay, this guy looks very cute. Oops. Oh, there's a... Okay, hello. Let's go ahead and save here in the Immortal Battlefield. And can I scan this with my hand scanner? And can I... Yes, okay. It's a new, like, total save point. Okay, that's fantastic. You need to die because, ouch, I desperately want to know your name. You are... Kabanta. Headless monster, eyes and mouth on its body. Alright, and just walks around cute and falls off of ledges cute. Fantastic. Oh, and he drops caltrops. That's also nice. Okay. So, I have a save point here. I saw some guys with research notes who went running away. They were 2 screens up. I want to get back to being 2 screens up. So we are going to climb. Climb like we've never climbed before. Actually, it's pretty similar to how we've climbed before. It's just pressing the up arrow while we're on a ladder. Yeah, there's those research notes. Oh, and something else on the ground it looked like, too. Gosagi research papers acquired. What's on the ground right here? Can I scan it with my hand scanner? I cannot. It definitely looks like a thing. Tell me about the research notes, which I believe are here. Oh, we got 2 more? Alright, let's read. Eglana, a copy of the Mother discovered. I will try to sum up. The layout of Eglana is similar to La Mulana, split into various areas. Don't know how it was built. It was like a penal colony where all these people fighting went or got sent. Remnants of the races were still around. Eglana is like a copy of the Mother herself. Eglana is structured in the shape of a huge upside-down tree. So it's Yggdrasil. The branches branching out. There is one race attempting to seize control, the Lokapala, part of the 6 children. They do not give the impression of being especially intellectually advanced, to put it generously, and seem to think nothing other than taking over Yggdrasil. Okay. And the surviving tribes. 5 of the races born of the 6 children still remain in Eglana. Okay, so the Lokapala are trying to take over. They are focused here in the Immortal Battlefield. Right, the Asir sealed away the veneer in the Divine Fortress. Apocalyptic, okay, great. We saw a little bit of that in Last Dream as well. The Cataclysm. Never give up on your dreams. The Alfir brought forth the 7th children. I think the Alfir are the fairy people. Yeah, fairy world. Alright, the 8th children are us. A tribe who share the fairy name too. They're very small, have wings similar to an insect. They could be the origin of what we know as fairies. I'm not sure that I have found that yet. And yeah, I do not know how to interact with this thing that appears on the floor. So I guess we're out of luck there. And if I jump over that hole in the floor... Let's see, we have a save down there. Where am I most likely to find the map? Do I think it'll be farther down? Maybe. So let's go back down. Like, it could also go left and up is the thing that I was thinking about. I don't see the map here. You know what? I'm going to try that. I'm going to... Oops. I'm going to go back up here. And try climbing this ladder and see where this takes me. Oh! It takes me back into Anwefin, into a separate part of Anwefin that I've ever been to. Okay, that's fascinating. Let me make a note of this on my map. And this is a place I'm happy to explore. Oh gosh, there's a bunch of bad guys though. Okay, Golden Monkey. I can hit him through the floor. There is his little card thingy that I would like to pick up, but I'm probably not going to get the chance. So we'll have to get it at some point in the future. And from here... Is this wall breakable? It is not. Golden Monkey, let's also watch your attacks. Okay, you just have a spinning magic wand attack, it seems like. And it doesn't seem like it's that long of distance. And I think it takes me 4 hits to kill you, which is also not completely unreasonable. Okay, so I've already learned some things on the screen, even if I couldn't get to that enemy yet. But I can't pick that thing up. Okay, and I have 21 weights, so I'm happy to spend them. So let's spend a weight. And get over here. Oh, new message. Let's read it. It's me. I've spotted a suspicious pair. They sped at full speed while I was wandering around the immortal battlefield. Isn't that your dad and grandpa? Oh, so it was the old men I met at the La Mulana ruins. I see. So my father and my grandfather are the 2 men that she saw, it sounds like. Heimdall will watch over the end from his perch atop the Rainbow Bridge. Right. I think I've read this. I think... Was I in this screen once? I feel like that is extremely familiar. Reading that... Could I have swum over here by taking a bunch of damage in the poison water before I gained my immunity to it? Yes, because that weight... Yeah, I remember being over here. I don't remember if I've ever broken this pot. Probably not, seeing as there were 30 money in it, and so that felt worth it. And then, if I want to get back up there, I have to spend a weight, but that's fine. So, oops, let's... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I totally remember all this. So let's spend a weight. Oh, I'm gonna have to spend another weight because I forgot about the stupid pot. Darn it. And I have to spend some shurikens as well. I should have broken this from the other side. Okay. It is broken. I can jump back up here. I can quickly jump across here, and then I don't know that I've ever climbed this ladder. But I don't know that this brings me anywhere good. So basically I got to see another screen of Anwefin, but I don't think it's actually gotten me to places that I haven't been gotten to before. Also, there's a sigil on the screen, and I don't think I'd noticed that before, so let me mark that on my map. And at this point, I think I would prefer to teleport back to the immortal battlefield, because there's more to explore there. And so from this teleport, I think what I want to do is take the other ladder upwards to get to the other portion of that room. Let's also battle Headface Dude, who drops some caltrops. That's fantastic. So it seems like maybe... if we want to chase our father and our grandfather, we send Mulbreck on a wild goose chase to go find them or something each time we spot her, and she gives us little tidbits or something. Dorgumgand is sealed in this land. A battle like a turbulent gale awaits with the golden key of our making. I think I've seen a reference to his name in a golden key before, although I don't remember the details. And this was not an especially valuable place to climb up to, so let's try instead going up this way and then coming back down the other ladder. Oh, except for I can't come back down that ladder. Okay, fascinating. There's something to the left and down. Can I get there from this screen? Not obviously. Unless... This is a very long shot, but if I were to equip the Gale Fibula and run here... Okay, it's not the case that I can, like, crash into these and break them open. Still not sure if and when and where I need to use that and exactly how it's going to be used. Okay, so let's not worry about that just yet. So instead, let's explore further to the left, sure. What do we have over here? This guy throws, like, explosive thingies or something, and so I would like to avoid him. Ouch, alright, and they do explode on contact, and so I'd forgotten that, but now I know. There are no tablets recording the Dark Lord's footprints. Trace his footprints in the lands of the Dark Star. There Ra's servant Sekhmet guards Aten's room and the Room of Judgment. I have no way to interpret that just yet, and so I'm going to choose to record that. And there's also another one of these things that I'm standing on that I've seen in 2 other places as well, and so presumably they will eventually become important. This looks like it's going to be a one-way passage, but I'm going to choose to take it anyway so that I can... Well, I thought that was going to be a door that I could walk into right here, and it's not. I was too slow. You can do it, if only you got to me sooner. Too slow, huh? Too slow at what? Altar Gate. A gate that leads to the Lokapala's race altar of destruction. Those without the symbol of the devout, the dinosaur figure, are not permitted to enter. I will also go ahead and record that, because I don't have really a good way to interpret that just yet. There's some kind of dinosaur or something we're going to get. I would really like to find the map. Too slow. This thing looks like it might fall on our head if we're not careful. That there curry-colored tent, that's your dad and grandpa's tent. They were investigating on their own after all. I guess they wanted to see how much you've grown. They're probably worried about you. Don't screw up their tent. Okay. So there's a yellow tent in the middle. Certainly, given all the skeletons that are to the left of me here, something is going to fall down and crush me or come up from the floor and crush me. So I'm not going to walk to the left because I feel like the game has taught me that that is an instant death trap that I need to disarm somehow first. So I'm going to choose to go another way for now. So let's try... Oh, I see caltrops and I see a chest that needs to be unlocked somewhere. There's a place to put a weight. So that is a somewhat promising thing, but let's also see who's here. Soma, do you know of Nibiru? I do not. Nibiru is said to be the paradise inhabited by those who came down from the skies. They're the Anunnaki. They gave mankind knowledge long ago. Nibiru is on the other side of the underworld. Alright. That was Soma, who is a Lokopalan artisan, brewer of alcohol. There was a liquor road, and the liquor road was near the 2 angry brothers who were metal workers, I think. Sacred wine of immortality. Yeah, and up there they were talking about, like, Odin's cup, which would give you a second life or something. Sacred wine is sealed away somewhere in Eglana. Yeah, I don't remember all the details, but I think certain pieces of that are maybe starting to come together. Let's do this. Yeah, that was a good strategy. I'm happy with that. And then, is this going to be as simple as I place down the weight and it opens the thingy? It is. Alright. Am I going to get a new sub-weapon? That would be pretty terrific. I get the map! That's even better! Oh, holy crap! The Immortal Battlefield is huge! Alright, I'm going to need an entire separate sheet of paper to map that one out. I don't know if you've been noticing, but on the pause screen, like when you pause the game, ouch, Lumisa has crazy animations where she like fiddles with her hands and she eats some food and then decides to go lay down and take a nap. It's kind of funny. Alright, I took some damage from arrows because I'm a dummy. What does this say? Oh boy, another crazy picture that I don't know how to interpret. The Amano were a race of fifth children who meddled in the arcane mysteries of life and death, hoping to escape the mother's influence. The Aeneid fight tirelessly to keep them sealed. Exiled behind the gate of the dead. I'm curious, if I record this, and then I go read it in my text app, does it also show me... It does. It also shows me the artwork when I bring up the text. That is what I wanted to know. Okay, so that is useful. Alright, so it seems like we entered the Immortal Battlefield near the top. Yeah, let me try to map out a bit of this. Had I been here? No. And there's a thing on the... No, I had been here? I don't even remember. There's a thing on the far right that looks kind of like what I thought was going to be the trap that would kill me. No, I've not been here before. Let's read this. Ye who seek to open the floodgates know that... Oh! Waterlocked Lands Awakening will also be the Great Serpents. When the water of Yggdrasil roots flows through these lands, the Great Serpent shall be raised and all paths will come alive. So, there's a oh crap. I was going to say there's a bunch of water to the left of me. Well, I just flooded the area. That does mean I'll be able to swim upwards in certain places. I imagine, maybe. Like right here. Can I swim up this now? Nope. Okay. Well, I did a thing. And there's a giant octopus over there, and there's a sigil right here. Which is not the sigil I'm looking for, and there's another... Okay, it's not an octopus, it's a squid, I think. I actually don't know the difference enough between them. Oh, darn it. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay. There's a chest on the screen. It probably gets unlocked by the sigil. There is a squid on the screen who's probably going to fall down, and then I can avoid him for a minute. All of a sudden, a lot of things are happening, and I'm kind of progressing more quickly than I would like. 2 sigils hidden within dragons. Check the back of the 3-eyed dragons. Don't know how to interpret that. There is a weight down at the bottom. That guy falls down to the bottom. Can I use a weight underwater? I don't know whether that is a capability that I have. I don't think I will be able to. I'm gonna try it once. Ouch. I ran into face guy. Oh, he just climbs around every surface. He's quite the guy. I don't see an easy way to get down there. I'm just gonna get lost. We're gonna consider this a little bit of exploration time for the moment, in the hopes of finding... This is a different type of tablet. You see that? It has a different shape. And there's a new message. I found the entrance to Anwifin. It's in the back of the room, the roots of Yggdrasil that had the big... Yeah. I'm one of the 7 children, so the gate opened for me. I'm guessing it wouldn't work for you. No, I had to throw some caltrops in a hole. I did take down the squirrel. That room before the gate to Anwifin, it's kind of fishy. Yeah, okay. So there's a puzzle in it, I guess is what she's telling me. Okay, so that's information that I already had. I wonder if I will find her over there and I can send her somewhere else. So is she like the hint fairy, effectively? Who is like, if you're getting stuck somewhere, you can send her to an area and she'll try to give you a hint, maybe? I think is what I'm understanding. The Alfir Series Prophecy Part 1. Sound fills the air. Heimdall blows his horn. Yggdrasil shakes. Screech. I feel like I have already seen this, or at least saw another that was the Seer's Prophecy. I'm going to record this. And then I'm going to look back up in the text list, because I think I recorded it once before. And maybe I did not. And I've got 2 copies of this, so this one I can delete. Oh boy. I still have 50 life, so let's not fall into any instant death traps. Somehow I changed my main weapon, because I'm very good at that. Seems like there's some boat to my left. This I've seen before somewhere. Candlestand of Time. Grant power to those who are worthy of stopping time. So it almost seems like I'm going to get a power-up eventually. That is going to let me activate those things, perhaps. I'm kind of making wild speculations here. Can I jump across this waterfall? Yes. Okay, so that is a capability that I have. You are right below me. Let's try rolling shurikens. Can I roll them off a ledge? I did not gosh darn it. I'm not good at switching weapons, and I'm not sure even why that is. Okay, I can throw them off, and it does seem as though the rolling shurikens do as much damage as my whip, so that's pretty cool. It looks like there's a bunch of doors like these, but I can't go inside any of them. I wonder if they are in fact doors and I have to get some certain power before I'll be able to enter them. I'm uncertain about that. Soak in the water, for your body will be healed. And there's something below me, it looks like. Oh, there's water up there! Up at the top right. But I don't know how to get to there. Maybe. This wall is breakable? This wall does not appear to be breakable. Let's try to... Oh! Gosh darn it. The clashing lands of searing heat and freezing cold lie behind Nidhogg's gate. Ice and fire. Someone said I would get the grapple wall jump thing there. And beyond Nidhogg's gate, Nidhogg is the dragon at the top of Yggdrasil who I could fight. Yeah, the lands of the Peak of Yggdrasil, Ice Fire Treetop. Yeah, Ice Fire Treetop, okay. Acquire the power to withstand both hot and cold. Fascinating. Okay, my next question is, what are the chances that I will be able to unlock this chest on this screen? Do I see anywhere it might unlock from? Not right now. I'm hoping this guy's gonna climb the ladder again so I can hit him with another rolling shuriken. That doesn't seem to be happening. Let's give him one more chance. Climb the ladder. Gosh darn it. What a guy. Okay, he's not climbing the ladder. I can't just break this. It's, once again, a super long shot, but I can't just, like, run into this. No. If I do rolling shuriken this way, it still doesn't hit you there. I don't see how I would unlock this chest. Where am I in the map? Oh boy. I don't think I've been to the right of where I am. I'm at 37 life. Like, I don't know that I've made a ton of progress, and I don't even know that I wanted to undo that waterfall yet. Presumably I do. And it wouldn't be that, like, I've locked myself out of going somewhere else. Oh, here's some more Earth Spears. That's nice. Let's see. Can I throw a rolling shuriken? Not really. Oh, I'm back down here. Okay, I remember this. Did I go in here? Flare gun ammo. Harp. 1,000. Hyro Roderick. Can I buy this even though I don't have a flare gun? Oh, sorry, we're all sold out. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. And the harp. I'm gonna say, oh yeah. Nope, I'm gonna need 1,000 gold, pal. Alright, I just wanted to see what he would say about that. Guide. Tell me about Hyro Roderick. Special rescue unit from the USA. He opened his own shop. Doesn't look like he's about to leave. And, right, this guy was selling me the spears. Okay, I believe... Oh my gosh! There's, like, things shooting at me down here. Yeah, I believe I've worn out my welcome. And so what I am going to do is teleport back to the village of departure and call it an episode. We explored a bunch of stuff. I'm a little lost down there in the Immortal Battlefield. And there are still some other places I can go, probably. I need to kind of review everything that's been going on and try to figure out what I want to do next. But obviously now that we have the map of the Immortal Battlefield, that is definitely one potential place to go. But I will save back in slot 1 and say that I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more La Mulana 2. For now, bye-bye.